This is just going to be another walkthrough through one of my spreadsheets, specifically the Crochet planning spreadsheet. So to start off, let's just start by putting in a new project. So let's say I want to do an axolotl plushie thing. So I'm going to be lazy, copy paste that, and that is going to be the name of my project. So as you can see, I inputted this number changed, and then I also have numbers here to designate the different statuses of the different projects that are going on right now. So right now I want to work on this project. So this project is not started, so I put that as not started. I have two out of the 6 projects that I have right now as not started. Okay. And who's this project for? It's for me again. I'm making it for myself. Next, I probably want to get the link for the pattern so I can make it later, right? I insert that link there, and what colors would I want? I don't know, maybe like blue and white. That'd be pretty nice. So I can put those 2 colors. Those are the colors I'm going to use. If you want to insert the color code, you can. Doesn't really matter. Maybe if you want to be specific, then you can. Then yarn size, well, I don't know, we'll go 4. Amount of yarn needed, if that's important to you, you can add that. I'm not going to add that because I don't know how much. And I guess if this is being bought by someone or someone requests it, you can put the date. So let's say someone requested it on January 8th, which is today. Right now it shows a 0 here. So this is my little counter thing. So basically it'll show you like how many days since the item was requested. So maybe I'd change this to January 1st. Change it to January 1st. That was 7 whole days ago. So you can figure out that discrepancy. And then you can also insert your finish date. And then you could also say like how long it took you to make that. Let's assume, I don't know, 5 hours. Not too sure how long this would take. Okay, so you can see how much time you spent on your crochet products in general. Basically say like, oh, I'm dedicated to my craft and whatnot. Then you could probably edit these columns, I don't know, based on what you typically add to your projects, your crochet projects. So I'll probably need like safety eyes or whatnot. And then, I don't know, if I was selling this, you could probably say like, oh, I sold this for like 15 bucks. And then this will update over here, basically just how much money you've generated. And then the expenses and yarn bought and whatever, that'd be on the next page. So over here is the inventory section. So you could say like when you bought yarn, what specific color code, how many you bought at that time, how much it cost. You could also say like the length or size of how much you got. You could also put the size 4, brand name. I don't know, just do something like that. You could also do the material type. Then you could also just, actually I don't remember what that is, but yeah. And then you can also put your notes on each of them. And then for stuff other than yarn, you can basically do the same. Put your date, expenses, how much the expenses cost, item and name description. Then if you want to have your little wish list of stuff that you're like just dying to get, you know, and you just don't have the funds or it's out of stock right now, you can just put like a little list of what you want here along with your product link. And then you could also put like a little check mark to say like, oh, I got that and I'm satisfied. But yeah, that's that. That's the main synopsis of the spreadsheet. But If you want to add like colors or different metrics for like the yarn sizes or hook size, you can do that here. It's nice and easy. You just need to input the data as long as it's in this area, which you have quite a bit. So just update your names here or values here or whatever, anything here, and it'll show up. The changes will show up in the drop down menu automatically. So you guys won't need to worry about that. But yeah, that has been a quick walkthrough of the spreadsheet, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one.